Hello, hello, hello. Don't know what accent that was. Anyway, hi everybody. I'm just gonna mute this before I end up hearing myself. Seeing myself twice, didn't I? Right, and then I need to pop this chat out, and then I'll be back in the room, as it were. In the right. Hi, Ali. I see who is here. Right, that chat's not working. Why? Oh, no, it is. Just fix that. So I'm totally right. Right. Yeah. Looks like it is. I think you're gonna win. I've just got this feeling, Ali, that you're gonna win. If that's the case. I mean, you might win anyway, but you know. Hi, Jasmine. Nearly, Ali. Nearly. Hi, Richard. Yeah, you could have just won. Like, we could have just said it was over. Hi, Patty. I've got the football on again, but I promise I will not I have to mute it because obviously if we scored I would probably shout out, and I'm going to say some things that's not very nice, like that no one would be like, no one would think I would say at all, obviously. Hi Marie, you're listening and cleaning, bless you. Hi Michelle. So before I get on with the quiz, I just wanted to show you what I got, because I got a parcel today which arrived with, I've blocked obviously my address out, but they arrived with that on. Now, as the middle word might give it away, and as you might all have known, because I might have mentioned it maybe once. I mean, I'm sure I've only mentioned it once, but I do kind of like Jason Momoa. I mean, you know, what's not to like, obviously. So I opened said parcel, and inside was this. Which, I mean, who doesn't need one of these in their lives, obviously? And so this came from Ian, who is the tat doctor. So I just want to say thank you very much to Ian, because absolutely love it, because as you know, this is my future husband right here. Obviously, he doesn't know it yet, but you know, he will one day. I'm sure. So yeah, thank you very much. I think I'll enjoy that. Right, who else is coming? Let's have a look. Hi G, how are you? Points Master is here. Hi Ian. I'm sure you heard us just say thank you. Oh, I get like last. And Leonie. Right, I think everyone's just saying it's from all of us, Quiz Boss. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Look out, Lisa. Hi, Vicky. Colouring in the husband, yeah. Wouldn't mind if it was actual finger painting, like, you know. You know what I mean? You good, are you, Jay? Yeah, I'm not too bad actually. Been all right. Been to see my parents, and I showed my mum a picture of Jason Momoa because she didn't know who he was, and all she was bothered about was his eyebrow. Like, why? That's just stupid. But yeah. having to load down on YouTube, had trouble at home over it. Sorry to hear that, Jay, but I know that, I mean, I've myself, I've got carried away with it before. Like, it can be a bit full on at times. But, right, anyway. There's got to be a website for that. So, I need to organise my quiz, don't I? What else? That's what everyone's came for. They didn't just want to hear me drool on about Jason Momoa, do they? So, your other half thinks it's a big chat room. I guess it kind of is. But not quite. Is it MSN style? Right. Hi, Sue. I am just going to get the questions up on my phone that I saved. Right. And then I need to share screen, don't I? Right, let's have a look. I should be prepared for all this stuff, you know, but oh. Hi, Carl. Hi, Dermot. Right, I need to move this over there. Hi, Alan. I don't know where I'm there. Right. I'll give you a minute to say hello to everyone. I'm just going to get a drink. Hi, Kath. Happy Pancake Day to you too. Haven't had any yet. I decided to wait till my daughter is at work because she works at the stadium. So I was waiting for her to come in from work. She's going to do them. That was her choice to do them that late. But having said that, we have been to my mum and dad's, and then we she had to go to work. Right, everybody ready? I'll get this started. Hi, Chris. You had one with Nutella, the other 7 you made. Yeah. Well, I've calculated the calories so I can have one with Nutella and one with golden syrup, and that's my calories totally gone for the day, but worth it. You forgot about the pancakes. Hi, Becky. Right. Okay, we will start. So I don't think there's anyone new watching, but if there is, just as I was going over it, the explanation of the rules is in the description. Yeah. Oh, you put lemon curd in them? Just lemon and sugar, nothing else. When I was young, we used to have jam on them. Well, jam or treacle, as it was. My mum used to have lemon and sugar on, but yeah. You're new, Carl, so you should just get a pint. All right, is that the rules? Is it? Right, we'll start. Round 1. Question 1. Who featured on the cover of the first Rolling Stone magazine? So who featured on the cover of the first Rolling Stone magazine? Andrew Nolan. I'm sure if he was born then, that probably will be right. Okay, so the correct is John Lennon, and the first was Vicky. So well done, Vicky, for you. Peter Andre. That would have been very different. Twink. Twinkie. Finger Mouse? Who's Finger Mouse? Danger Mouse. Rolling Stone. Okay. Question 2. Which English football team are nicknamed the Saints? Which English football team are nicknamed the Saints? Jamie and his magic torch. Hi, Tommy. Yeah, I think they are as well, actually. Well, you know that they are. The New Orleans, but it's not quite English. But yeah, I'm sure even though I knew the answer, I always checked them, which, you know what I mean? And I'm sure they came up as well. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Sasha. So the correct answer is Southampton, which I see most of you knew. And it is Carl. I don't know, but you know, we can live with that. Well done, Carl. It was on the board. Well, the paper book, I'm not quite as good as Nick and Andrea. Roll this down again. English, American English, but it's close. Hi, Joan. It's all right. Don't have to be on time. Okay. Question 3. What fruit comes in varieties called Duncan, Burgundy, and Marsh? So what fruit comes in varieties called Duncan, Burgundy, and Marsh? I'm just going to say that I want the full word because I'll tell you after because. Boris Johnson's a fruit, does that count? Yeah, I suppose. Fruit Loop. No, it's not an apple. Okay. So the correct answer is, and although Ashley put grape, because there is fruit that's called just grape or grapes, I suppose. I'm assuming that you meant that. And Miss Michelle's answer of grapefruit. Right. So Michelle, you meant grape. Yeah, I thought you might have, so I figured that I'll just take it as that's what you meant. Thanks to Google. You are a bigger fruit, so it's Jamie. No, Jamie, it isn't. Okay, 4. Charles Bingley was a character in what classic novel? So Charles Bingley was a character in what classic novel? I watched the film version of this not that long ago, actually. You don't read, Carl. Okay. So the correct answer is Pride and Prejudice. First one correct is Cathpart. Point to you. James and the Giant Peach. It's a good book. Okay. Question 5. Quincy is the inflammation of what due to abscess. So quinsy is the inflammation of what part of the body due to abscess? It's spelled with an S, Kath, apparently, but it is, the correct answer is your tonsils. It's quite dangerous, I believe, and if not treated, is very dangerous, I guess. Anyway, first one correct is Jasmine. Well done, Jasmine. Point to you. I'd heard of it. My auntie had it years and years ago. His son was hospitalised with it when he was little. Yeah, it is very dangerous, isn't it, Becky? Must be awful as well, because obviously being there as well, not being able to swallow and all that sort of thing. Bless him, must have been awful for him. And it was awful for my auntie, and she's an adult. Right. He woke up saying he couldn't breathe. Oh. I'm pleased he got sorted. Right, question 6. In what board game would you use a squidger? So in what board game would you use a squidger? Spelt S-Q-U-I-D-G-E-R. Hi, Kazi. Board game, Ashley. Is that a game? Just pick a board games. Okay. The correct answer is tiddlywinks. It's the bigger disc. So the bigger disc that you use to flip the other discs, the littler discs, that is called a squidger, apparently. Correct. Tyler. Yeah. It's near enough. Well done to Chris. We're still losing. It's really terrible that we're losing to Fleetwood. Really bad. Even though we've done now but hammer them, but we just can't seem to score. Sorry, I'm keeping one eye. Okay. Question 7. What is the name of Alice's cat in Disney's Alice in Wonderland? So what is the name of Alice's cat in Disney's Alice in Wonderland? It's not cat or mug or puss or Mrs. Pussy or Cheshire Cat. The correct answer is a smelly cat. It's not smelly cat. Or Tiddled. It isn't Tiddlywink's cat either. The correct answer is Dinah. And Jamie is correct. To you. She's kind of posh, isn't she, Alice in Wonderland? So she might not see it how I pronounce it, but I say Dinah. Well done, Jamie. Why'd you have to have such a long name? To write it down. Should have just put Jamie, but yeah, nah. Bit like this. How did that happen? Yeah. Bit like this quiz group, yeah. It just happened. Question 8. Who played the talented Mr. Ripley? So who played the talented Mr. Ripley? Or like the quiz group, a bit posh. Yeah, we're very posh. Doesn't go well having me like at the forefront, as it were. Jason Momoa, I wish. Yeah, the correct answer is Matt Damon. How weird is that? And the first one right was Ali. Well done, Ali. Mind, had you not got that right, would have been like, you would have been devastated, to be fair, if you hadn't got that right. You missed the question because you were falling off your chair. Bless you, I hope you're all right. You come here to learn things because you're rubbish at general knowledge. I've seen you answer some questions, Becky, so you've got points on the board. So you know things too. You'd have quit forever. Yeah, Jasmine, Matt Damon at last. You're grand, are you? That's good. All right, next one. Question 9. What are young bats called? So, what are young bats called? Can you have an airsoft question, please? What is airsoft? I don't know what that is. Okay, so Furman. They're not all battlings. Doesn't sound right in my accent, that does it? All baby bats. Correct answer is they are pups. Now, who was first? Jamie. Again. Another done. Okay, last question in this round. So, question 10. Who is the Roman goddess of peace? So, who is the Roman goddess of peace? The wife after my night out. Is that disturbing the peace, Carl? So the correct answer is Pax, spelled P-A-X, apparently. And the first one right is Jamie. Well done, Jamie. Me either. I never heard of her either. Ali, so well done. Another point for Jamie. So at the end of that round, we have Vicky, Carl, Michelle, Kath, Jasmine, Chris, and Ali all on 1 point, and the winner of the round completely is Jamie on 3. Well done. So Jamie, you get a round win. Point. Batchfink. I used to love that programme. Wings of Steel. I don't know how it happened. You put the answer and then you won. Yay! Nerf guns are soft learning. Ah, right. I know what Nerf guns are. I get that. Thank you. Car-a-tea. Car-a-tea? Okay. Thank you, Ian. Please do agree. Had my pancake brain food, hoping to get one right after that. Fingers. Oh, karate. Yeah, I get you now, Carl. Sorry. I was thinking it was something to do with your name, and I was like, my brain just didn't compute that very well. Doesn't compute much very well, but still. Okay. Round 2. I'm going to hurry up because I hear the Payne brothers are making pancakes after this, so we all have to go there and watch that. Which one's going to be sticking it to the ceiling? You know, just saying. Ashley, do you need a refresh? Because you seem like you're miles behind. I'm just saying. Yeah. But I look forward to watching it and seeing who makes the best ones. So we'll see. Right, round 2. I better get on with it. So round 2, question 1. Inspector Bucket appears in which Dickens novel? So Inspector Bucket appears in which Dickens novel? This is the first time you've done this, is it? Cool. Okay. You're too dense to read Dickens. No, you're not. So the answer is, also watched that recently, which actually was really good. I didn't read the book, I just watched the film. Right, so who was first? And that, well done, Dermot, point for you. No, I've never read the book, but I watched the film. The thing with like older set films like that, like older set books, like if I don't understand like how you see it, I just make my own word. It's usually nothing like how that. So like if then surname is a certain pronunciation, like I totally just make up one and see it how I think it is to me, which is nowhere ever near what it actually is. And also if like something in it that I don't understand, I used to struggle with like older books because it'd be talking about things that I'd never heard of. And it would spoil the book if I stopped and read it what it was, type of thing. So just mark that down before I forget, because that wouldn't be good. Richard, by cooking pancakes, do you mean cooking pancakes opening a packet and making, mixing? Making them from scratch. Wow. And Dickens is too heavy to pick up. Yeah. Okay, question 2. Vodka and orange makes up what cocktail? So vodka and orange makes up what cocktail? Dickens' books are great doorstoppers, I'm sure. You're a professional chef. Well, you're saying that, you know what, and you're going to show the world. Well, maybe not quite the world, but you know what I mean. Yeah, you got your cocktails wrong, Ali. Okay, so the correct answer is a screwdriver. And first one right. So well done, Dermot. Another point to you. This could be interesting. Live pancake. Good. I forgot it was Pancake Tuesday. I had to get McDonald's delivery to get pancakes. Thank God they had them on tonight. Clever Mr. McDonald and Uber Eats. Yeah, well done to them, Ashley. You know your cocktails, do you, damn it? Question 3. Who plays Data in Star Trek The Next Generation? So, which actor plays Data in Star Trek The Next Generation? Weird fact for you, right? Well, it's probably not something I should admit, but for some reason, I used to find Data quite attractive as Data, but not the actual actor. Yeah, you know that, Ali. It's so weird. Very weird. When I seen him as an actor, as himself, I was like, oh no. But for some reason, it's a shiny human, a shiny alien, I mean, with 2 hearts. It's good. You pay attention, dear. Yes, we've just scored in the 6th minute by the looks of it. So is Jason Momoa a step up or a step down? Jason Momoa is like a whole, it's like the whole, I don't know, somewhere with a lot. It's like the Rocky steps of step ups, if that makes sense. Yeah. But it's all good. Anyway, the answer is Brett Spinner. Spinner? I would say Spinner. And the first is Dermot. Well done, Dermot. I'm guessing you are. So you know your cocktails and you know your Star Trek. Aren't we supposed to give up stuff now we've had our pancakes? What are you thinking of giving up? Yes, Joanna, all your morals. Yeah, I'm with you. I haven't got many, so that won't take long either. I only like Star Trek because of the profit on eBay I make. Yeah, it's a reason. You haven't a clue about anything Star Trek, Star Wars, stargazing. I only know a bit about Star Wars because my ex used to love it. Star Wars, Star Trek, used to love all of them. Hence how I knew who Data was. Okay, you always watch Star Trek with a cocktail. Well, it's working for you. Data with a sonic screwdriver. It's not quite right, that is it? Not a doctor, different with a sonic a screwdriver. Yeah, that's a word. I'm sure it is. Is that like now a Star Trek drink? I need to stop waffling in between. It's all sci-fi, Ali. It's all sci-fi. Right, question 4. In the cartoon Wacky Races, what were the gang of criminals called? So in the cartoon Wacky Races, what were the gang of criminals called? I remember them. I remembered who these were, and and Penelope Pit Stop and Motley and Dick Dastardly. But yeah. Right. It's not. Wait a minute. I'm just gonna check. So the answer is the anthill mob. They all had really big hats and they were all about 4 foot tall, and all had one of them sort of posh things, like gangster looking cars. I'm just Anyway, the first one correct is Jamie. Well done, Jamie. The Motley was them. You know what? I was thinking about that, but wasn't that to do with Dick Dastardly? Wasn't him and his Motley crew or something? We always used to try and get people. Just, I don't think you're yet to see it on there unless I make it bigger, but them. The boys are winning this week. We're not playing that game, shh, Kazzy. You're the one in the middle with the bigger hat. Right, I need to find my questions again, seeing as I went and looked for that. Okay. Question 5. I Get Around was a hit for which group? So, I Get Around was a hit for which group? When we do the spring special, I'm going to do it as I'll do like 2 running things. So I'll do like male versus female, but I'll also do like singular one. So you'll get points for yourself as well, and then you can be relied on to clap. That's nice, Jasmine. You can sing it, but look, you can't hear me. I'm sure it will be lovely. But yeah, everyone pretty much got it right. It's Beach Boys. And the first one correct is Ali. So well done, Ali. Okay. Question 6. In what year did Princess Diana die? So in what year did Diana die? It's very specific. The correct answer is 1997, and the first one right is Ali. So well done, Ali. Another point for you. No, it's flew over, John. Flew over. You got the date as well. Just the year wrong, though. You're in 1991. Oh, you said 97 further up, I see. But no, you have to be first. Question 7. So, which British pop group had a hit called Angel Eyes in the 70s? So basically in the 70s, which British pop group had a hit called Angel Eyes? They did that, Ali, but it wasn't in the 70s, so it wasn't them. It wasn't, and it wasn't Shawadi Wadi or T-Rex or the Bee Gees or Mud. Missing a word there, Jamie. I need the full band name. Can't miss a word. Take that, the babies. The correct answer is Roxy Music. Although Jamie put Roxy, it isn't the fully right answer, because though I do take small spelling mistakes and autocorrect errors, I do need the full band name. They're not known as just Roxy, they were known as Roxy Music. So I'm gonna give it to, sorry Jamie. I don't do half points. Okay. Give you half a point. I'll give you an unwritten down half a point. There you go. Question 8. Urticaria is a skin disease, also otherwise known as what? So urticaria is a skin disease, otherwise known as what? It's spelled Urticaria. It isn't eczema or rosaria or roundworm or scabies or vertigo or the clap. The right answer is, so Well done, Ali. Point to Ali. Basically just like when you're allergic to something in it and you get like a rash or whatever. It's what hives is. I was only used to link that. I don't know if anyone else did, but you know when you got stung by nettles and you got the big spots. It's the word. It was like, and then you had to find a dock leaf to fix it and rub dock leaf on it, but probably didn't do anything anyway. But yeah, itchy. It is. Dock leaves, yeah. Dock leaves were dandelion leaves, right? Or not? Or were they just, I can't remember now. God, it's been a while. I got hives. I got hives something water fight at school. It was horrible. Yeah, my son has my son gets these like he always ends up itchy off stuff and he ends up with they're like welts, like how he comes up on his skin, like proper welts. And they're like in lines though. When he got diagnosed for ADHD, he used to get them all the time. And he still gets them now, but like obviously the doctor seen them at the time and he mentioned the word urticaria because obviously I'd never heard of it that way. Right. Anyway. Question 9. Stanley Burrell became which famous American rapper? So Stanley Burrell became which famous American rapper? Hi Swamp Picker. And he said swap there. I knew what I meant. It's not Tupac or 50 Cent or Ice-T or Snoop Dogg or Biggie Smalls. But yeah, you are correct. It is MC Hammer. Can't touch this. Hammer time. Shut up. Yeah, I will stop. Literally. Um, but yeah, well done, Ali. Another point for you. Can you imagine if he'd been a rapper with his proper name, Stanley Burrell? It's not quite rapper material, is it? Really? It's easy when you say the correct answer. Yeah. You're selling an MC Hammer vinyl single of "You Can't Touch This." Just saying. It's like you might as well you know, see if you can go for it. Is that what we're saying here? Burrell time. Yeah, it's not quite the same, is it? He was in the Navy, was he? Oh, yeah. The baggy pants are iconic, aren't they? Really, for that time. Definitely doesn't have the same ring to it. Taken for business. A fiver, no postage. Why not? Okay, question 10. So the last question in this round. What board game or what board game's name literally means to grope phonetically? So what board game's name literally means to grope phonetically? Frantically. Why am I saying phonetically? Frantically, even. That's the better word, isn't it? Yeah. I knew I would do that, you know. It's not mousetrap. It's not frustration. It's not hungry hippos. It's not Kaplunk or Connect 4 or Snakes and Ladders or, or Jenga or Buckaroo. All very good answers, though. It's not Monopoly or Operation. We have a winner. Well done, Michelle. The correct answer is Scrabble. So that's what it literally means. Internet wasn't quick enough there, damn it. So at the end of that round, Scrabble, you're amazed. You play it every day and you didn't know that. For some reason, I've got 6 points marked, 11 points marked down again. Honestly, I think it is Jamie, Carl, and Michelle on 1 point, Dermot on 2, and Ali on 5. So if you're listening, Ian, can you confirm that? Which means that Ali has won the round, and Ali, that also means you have 5 round wins, which means I will donate £5 to the charity of your choosing. If you let me know which one you would like it to go to. Got to go, Lenny. Enjoy the rest of your quiz, everyone. Bye. Bye, Alan. Have a good rest of the night and the rest of your life and everything. So I just said that. Hey, man. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, wait. I might have got it slightly wrong, but Dermot 3, Jamie 1, Ali 4, Carl 1, Michelle 1. Right. I did have an extra point next. I did have 3 points next to Dermot, but I must have did it the wrong way. 4, 3, 1. Still makes Ali win the round. I'll just write it down for the scoreboard. Thanks, Ian. Oh, thanks very much, Lenny. Alder Here Children's Charity, please. No worries, I will do that. Just write it down so I don't forget. Okay, on to round 3. I'm going to try and go through these a bit quicker. There's 25 minutes left. Okay. What are the ridges? So question 1. What are the ridges on corduroy? What are the ridges on corduroy called? So he sure is, John. He's doing a fab job. So what are the ridges on corduroy? Corduroy, I can't say it. Corduroy. Corduroy, that's right, isn't it? Yeah. So the correct answer is Wales, spelt as in the country, W-A-L-E-S. So the first one was Ali. So well done. And something for all you clothing resellers. Not that you'll ever need that, I suppose, but you know, at least you now know. Someone made it up, Ashley. Someone did. But yeah, it's called Wheels. I don't know where they get that from though. Maybe someone liked Wheels who made corduroy, or came across it first, or whatever. Okay, question 2. The Invisible Empire is better known as what? So the Invisible Empire is better known as what? It's not better known as Wales or China or Roman or Ghost Town. It's not a place. It's a group of people, let's say. Didn't jump this time. I'm saying I didn't jump this time. Huh? Pardon? Oh, I know, keep falling. Okay. So the answer is Ku Klux Klan. That's a mouthful, isn't it? I will take the KKK because obviously they are known as that. And the fact is Michelle. So well done, Michelle. Point for you. Okay. Google it. It's a Katie Tunstall song. I remember all these answers, and one day I'll look really smart at a pub quiz. Yeah, you will. You like win everything and that. Okay. Question 3. What does WD stand for in WD-40? So what does the WD stand for in WD-40? It's not water damage or water dilutable or will do or well done or well done or won't do or why don't or well done. The correct answer is water and the first one correct is Jamie. Well done, Jamie. There's a point for you. Water displacement, Jamie. No, me either. And apparently the 40 means the 40th 40th. Oh man, I can't think. Not the 40th year, it's their 40th product. Like, why can't I think of the word I want? The 40th. I'm gonna shut up because I can't think of it. And it's gonna bug me. Okay. Okay, so question, what was I on for? Question 4. What animal's head appears on the label of Gordon's Gym? Yes, the 40th version, that's it. Thank you, because I wasn't getting that. 40 different uses, 40th attempt to make it, 40th spray, 40th different creases. Yeah, it's the 40th version. So if you didn't hear, what animal's head appears on the bottle of Gordon's Gym? Gordon's gin? No, he's Jim, obviously. Christ, do you think I'd had some? All right. So the correct answer is a boar, and I think there's no one further. Oh, doesn't want to go slow. The first one correct. Jimmy. Well done, Jimmy. Point to you. So question 5. Who was the first female monster to appear on film? So who was the first female monster to appear in a film, on a film? Sharon Stone. I think it was somewhere in the 1930s, I believe. Any of the Kardashians. Who's Elsie Lancaster? Never heard of her. Okay, so the correct answer, maybe that was the real name. The correct answer is Bride of Frankenstein. Vicky gets the point. Well done, Vicky. Okay, question 6. I'm going to take a drink. So question 6. What was Madonna's first UK top 10 single? So what was Madonna's first UK top 10 single? Okay, so it's Not Like a Virgin, or Borderline, or Papa Don't Preach, or Like a Prayer. Correct answer is Holiday. First one right is Ashley. Well done, Ashley. Point to you. Okay. So, question 7. What do you call a motorcycle with 4 wheels? So, what do you call a motorcycle with 4 wheels? A car. Yeah. Okay, so the answer is quad bike or quad, I would have took. And first one right is Ali. Well done, Ali. Point to you. Your husband got the Madonna one and he's all embarrassed. We wouldn't have known unless you told us. Bless him. I'm sure he just, like, heard it somewhere, like in a pub quiz or something, and, it's not like he's a massive Madonna fan or something. I used to be when I was young, when I was really young. You hit the wrong button and you had one as well. Yeah, all of the early Madonna songs I loved. I have video footage of me singing True Blue and doing a dance to it when I was about 10, 11. I think I was 11. Yeah. You're never going to look at them in the same way. You have the Immaculate Collection in my car. That's one I had when I was young. One of ones. And True Blue as well. Well, when I was really young, I had a True Blue album. You saw her live 12. You saw her live 12? Twice. Honestly, I think I've definitely been on that gin. Okay. Question 8. In what year was Google launched on the web? So in what year was Google launched? It's not 1999, it's not 2095 or 2002 or 2003 or 1887 or 1776 or 93. No one said it yet. Wasn't 1996 either. But now we have a winner. Correct answer, 1998. Well done, Jamie. By Larry Page. I don't know, I didn't pay that much attention when I checked it. Okay. Question 9. Who wrote The Jungle Book? So who wrote The Jungle Book? So yeah, the correct answer is Rudyard Kipling. The first one correct was Ali. So well done, Ali. Point for you. You want a Bakewell tart now from Mr. Kipling? Rudyard Kipling lived in Peacehaven in Brighton and Hove. Yeah, they are exceedingly good. Oh, Wooden Dean. Yeah, I'm definitely more of a French fancy, I think, as well. Although they're not the same as they used to be when I was young. Okay, so last question of the round, because we've got 5 minutes. Get it out of the way. Question 10. Which Turkish city is also the name of a fictional character? So which Turkish city is also the name of a fictional character? Think more comic book / superhero. So it's not Istanbul or Constantinople. Didn't that used to be part of a song? Bodrum. Did I say city? I apologise. Yeah, I wrote city instead of town. Apologies, but it was Batman. My bad. I know I'm terrible. But I will give it to Michelle. It was my mistake. Sorry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so the end of round 3. Vicky and Ashley have 1 point each. Michelle has 2, and Ali and Jamie both have 3, and so therefore both get a round win each. Well done to everybody. I'll get rid of this 1 second. So you. Oh God, I'm rather blurred. This is really not very good, this, you know. Focus, camera, focus. You won the 4th round, did you? I'll give you that. No, we're just ending now. Sorry, Neil. You just come at the end. I can't get my camera to focus. It is very drunk, isn't it? Actually, so have I been half some of the things I've said. Right. I'll just show you that. I don't know if you can see that, Ali, but I've made your donation for you. So well done for getting 5 round points. Thank you very much, everyone, for playing. Please, if you want to see Richard and Derek peeing, making pancakes, please go over to their channel. They are live in about a minute. So thank you very much, everyone, and I will catch you all next week. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.